I just gotta say, they popped off. They popped off. They popped off with this episode. I read the manga. I've been watching the anime. I was just gonna enjoy it. I was gonna make any reviews, but this episode, I just had to. It was fantastic. They popped off for Renji and Uryu, and that stuff when they was getting sniped in the beginning looked crazy, but also amazing. And then just seeing the actions between uh, Kenpachi and Mayuri was just fun. But and Green Jaw chasing after I'm forgetting his name, like he's hunting the animal. That was nice, and the partial transformation he did on his hands. But one thing I appreciate, because I know like Kubo's working with the studio and restructuring things, but also adding new stuff. Like seeing more of Udio's abilities, because in the manga you don't see him in a holy form, but in this, because they introduced that and allowing us to see it, just we can see more of what he's capable of. But also, it made for this fight to be as great as it was. And I think with Renji, his like lasting for the 20 seconds. That's the cool thing about that is that to a degree it indicates how much growth Renji still has to go. Because 20 seconds ain't long, and that's him just adding that power, but to it. But it just showed that his capabilities have room to improve a whole lot more. But just this episode just really showed what he and Udio are capable of and what their abilities are capable of. And it was just fantastic. Yeah, Renji lost at the end, but still, it was just great. And I'm pretty sure Udio hit his soul tie. If I'm remembering, that's what it being called with that last shot, because he ain't blow a hole in him. I'm pretty sure he just disconnected him from his spiritual powers. But also that ability he had to take their stuff anyway, broken, especially with his opponents. But that was just a beautiful episode too, because the animation was fantastic. And I love how much they're showing Uryu using the bow to fight. Not just like, shooting the arrows, but using it to block and attack. I really appreciate that too. But man, I can't wait till the next episode. This was just great. They've been doing a fantastic job. So I can't wait to see what more craziness we get to see because of this.